We can't wait to hear those soulful tunes from the beautiful human himself. Now, while we wait, we're about to make some soul food in the kitchen.
I'll swap my cake and my cup for a crush.
Sure?
100%. Yes.
100% tasty, 100% goodness.
Made with love by Clover.
This is a reminder, it is Friday. Today it is a weekend. Friday dinners are usually about favorite takeouts. But if you're looking for something a bit more refreshing and a bit of a healthy way to enjoy them at home, then you want to try out our DIY cashew chicken, paired with a refreshing crush packed with vitamins A, C, and D to support your health and then add a dose of goodness to your day. Now, the birthday man, Mr. Sims, is here with us today. Why didn't you tell us it's your birthday? Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Look at Ryan, even saying like he didn't grow up. Happy birthday!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Just in passing, it's like, oh, and I'm leaving next week Thursday, but it's also my birthday today. Well, for your birthday, we're going to make you work.
Oh, that's
I'm going
the
to put you through your paces. What you have for us in terms of this recipe?
So today we're making some cashew chicken. My partner loves this. She loves the chicken and rice. It's like a one winner, always. And it's actually very quick as well. All you do is a bit of oil in a hot pan.
There we go.
Get that
Simple
sizzling
as
nice.
that. I love it. And while you, of course, cooking up a storm, I'm going to pour you a drink because it is your birthday. This is my gift to you,
Thank
okay?
you so
Some
much.
vitamins A, C, and D. That is how I'm spoiling you for your day so you can have many more long years with us, even though I'm so sad that we're saying bye to you. You have to come and visit us. And how long will you be away for?
I'll be away for 3 months, and then I'll be back. We'll see.
So you're dodging winter, coming back in summertime.
2 summers, you know.
Good balance, living your best life.
So all I'm doing here is just adding my garlic, ginger, and some spring onion into a pan. You give it a bit of color, and then you add your chicken thighs. Now, you can go breast, but nothing beats a good chicken thigh.
100%.
That red meat's just so perfect. While I'm frying this up, can you actually hop in here?
I can.
And we're making the sauce. So it's a nice, like, thick sauce. So all you have to do is a bit of corn flour. Yeah. You've got some soy sauce into there. You've got some hoisin sauce, so that gives it like some good flavor. You've got some, mix that all together. Got some rice wine vinegar.
Mix this first, and this is going to create that paste because you want it to be a nice thick gravy, I'm assuming. And also what I love that you did is actually added the spring onion in first, because normally what I do is I usually garnish with the spring onion, so leave it crunchy on top, but you actually use it as a versatile ingredient, so you
very cool.
fried it off.
It gives it a bit of flavor in that. It gives it a bit of freshness to your...
Teach us for your last few moments with us. We're trying to absorb all this knowledge that you have before you set sail and spread your wings abroad. Okay, so this is in, and then you said
You've got some honey.
Honey, that's going to be a nice little sweet flavor profile to this.
You've got some rice wine vinegar. It's very Asian influenced in its flavors.
Definitely.
But it really does taste really good. And as a takeout, I mean, this or chicken chow mein, oh, those are like the two that you always have to have for your Asian experience.
No more. And again, if you wanted to swap out your protein, you could do tofu if you wanted to.
I know a lot of veggies, they like the tofu. I mean, some of them have that faux meat that they have, their satins but I mean...
Say no more. Whatever works for your palate, you can play around with those flavors. And then also just incorporating more texture to it. If you wanted to add broccoli, I'm very big on the sweet broccoli at the moment.
Ah, the tender,
crunch flavor, the tender broccoli.
So
that can also go into
and
there.
then you can add half a cup of the crush for some flavor.
Because we are crushing this recipe.
This works really well with this because it gives it that like orangey, carroty vibe to it. So
yes. Which will also pair perfectly with all the flavors that we have going in. So that is going in. Vitamins A, C, and D, all of the freshness into that.
Sauce, and then we just pop that into here.
Teriyaki sauce. Ooh, this is going to be a burst of flavors in your mouth. So easy, perfect for Friday dinners. And you are almost good to go. Let me just give it a nice good stir so that all the flavors can mix together. And also trying not to mess on the suit that I'm wearing. And I think that looks good.
That looks perfect.
Perfect.
So you just pour this into your chicken, and you now just let it reduce. It's gonna make this thick, lovely sauce in about, you know what, I'd say about like 5 to 10 minutes. And there you go.
And you're good to go. And for all of that hard work, I do feel like you need to be rewarded with a crush. That being said, when would you add your cashew nuts and when would you add your sesame seeds?
So I was going to say after it's done cooking and
so 10 minutes.
Come to TV. I love it. You have your sesame seeds, you have some cashew nuts and some toasted sesame seeds. So it's a nice quick one. You just dress your rice. You can serve it with rice. Some people might want to go noodles,
I
but
was going to say noodles, you can play around with
you can play around with it.
your starch component as well.
Bit of
Look how
that.
thick and just yummy and full of gravy and texture and flavor that looks. I love it.
Roasted
Then-
sesames.
Ooh. So you said this is your partner's favorite dish. So whenever you dish up, do you also do this fancy stuff for her?
You know what? The pictures are always, the food's always cold when we eat, but
Why?
all the
'Cause you
pictures
just
have to go for the gram. So you have to make sure it looks nice and pretty.
You need that.
Aesthetic
You need
around
that.
it. Maybe, toss a few sesames.
Oh, wow. The
and then it's got
aesthetics.
that whole aesthetic going.
The aesthetics have been set. Friday dinner is sorted. ExpressoShow.com is where you can get your hands on the recipe. However, if you did miss out on any of the steps, here is a quick recap just for you. Cheers. Cheers. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Made with love by Clover.